South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. DHD Offshore Services, personnel for inshore and offshore projects. DHD, a workforce that soars. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We are in the elimination phase of our quarterfinals here at the junior high tournament. Bayou Community Academy taking on Montegut Middle School. Good luck to both teams. Let's get right to rapid fire. And we are going to deal with the ins and outs of things. We're going to go back and forth where your first answer is going to contain the word in, second out, and so on. Good luck. The motto of the United States. Eli.
In God we trust.
That's right. Belle Starr, John Wesley Hardin, Bonnie Parker, and Jesse James. Eli.
Outlaws.
That's right. About 2.5 centimeters. Grayson.
Inches.
That's right. Someone who has been excluded from a group or society. Sarah.
Outlaw.
No, outcast. An animated family of superheroes, including Sarah.
The Incredibles.
That's right. This Atlanta hip-hop duo recorded Speaker Box and The Love Below. That was Outcast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or any whole number. Sarah?
Integer.
That's right. It's a detachable engine mounted on the stern of a boat. That's an outboard. An alphabetized listing of names, places, or subjects. Charlie?
Index.
That's right. Where Aaron Judge and Mike Trout play. Charlie?
Outfield.
That's right. Archaeologist and adventurer played by Harrison. Oh, not in time, Edgar. Sorry. It was Indiana Jones. That's the end of the round. Let's take a moment and let the players introduce themselves. We'll start with Bayou Community.
Hi, my name is Edgar, and other than Quiz Bowl, I like tennis and I like to play ping pong.
Hi, I'm Trenton, an 8th grader at BCA, and other than Quiz Bowl, I enjoy student council, basketball, and cross country.
My name is Sarah. I'm in 7th grade, and I enjoy reading and art.
My name is Sarah Preston, and I enjoy art and music.
Trenton is the team captain. Tell us about Bayou Community.
Bayou Community Academy is a college preparatory school in Thibodaux serving Lafourche Parish. BCA's mission is to educate community leaders for the future by providing opportunities for students to learn, lead, and serve society. BCA, where scholars come to learn and learn to serve. Thank you to KWBJ and Mr. Chris Hunter for the opportunity to compete in the South Louisiana Quiz Bowl tournament.
Thank you, Trenton. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Tiffany Yu. Let's welcome back Bayou Community Academy. Let's meet the players for Montegut.
Hi, my name is Eli, and other than Quiz Bowl, I like to animate.
Hi, my name is Grayson Smith. I'm in 8th grade, and other than Quiz Bowl, I participate in beta.
Hi, my name is Charlie, and other than Quiz Bowl, I like to play the French horn.
Hi, my name is Reese. I'm in 8th grade, and other than Quiz Bowl, I like to play basketball.
Grayson is the team captain. Tell us about Montegut.
Montegut Middle is located in southern Terrebonne Parish and serves about 500 students in grades 5 through 8 from the communities of Montegut, Berg, and Pointe-à-Cher. Our school offers a variety of extracurricular activities, including multiple sports, band, choir, National Junior Honor Society, Junior Beta Club, 4-H, and cheer and dance. Our school's faculty and staff strive to engage, educate, and empower every student every day. We thank Mr. Chris Hunter and KWBJ for providing this educational opportunity to us.
Thank you, Grayson. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Liz Hebert. Let's welcome back Montegut Middle School. All right, let's go to the two-point toss-up bonus round. We start with the two-point toss-up. During 1916, T.E. Lawrence, better known as Lawrence of Arabia, led an expedition in the Middle East against the enemy. Edgar?
Crusades?
Sorry, no. Against the enemy of the Eli?
Ottoman Empire.
Yes, I'll accept that, the Ottoman Empire. Bonus question for Montegut. And I have some literary potpourri here. What American author wrote the book, The Sketchbook of Geoffrey Crayon?
Irving.
That's correct, Washington Irving. These poems of mourning are written to commemorate the life of a deceased person. Name this type of poem of which In Memoriam and Lycidas are examples.
I
Answer?
defer this to Charlie.
Eulogy?
No, sorry. PCA?
Pass.
Not a eulogy, but an elegy. Montague, according to Arthurian legend, from what was King Arthur's magic sword drawn?
A stone.
That's correct. 4 for Montague. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. In early American history, toll roads were given this name because they were barricaded by poles which were lifted after the fee was paid. What's the name? Grayson?
Poll tax.
No, sorry. BCA? Edgar?
Toll roads?
No, they're turnpikes. People in tornado territory should seek what during a storm? Yeah. Sarah?
Shelter,
More specific.
underground, like protection.
No. Should they seek open land, an area as high above ground as possible, a building with a wide span roof, or an interior hallway in a substantial building? Great. Charlie?
Interior hallway?
That's correct. Bonus question for Montague. The play Once Upon a Mattress was an adaptation of a Hans Christian Andersen tale. For 2 points, name this tale.
The Princess and a Pea.
That's right. Who tested the girl claiming to be royalty?
Her stepmother.
No, sorry. Bayou?
The queen.
The queen.
That's correct. Montague, how many mattresses and feather beds were on the bed?
100.
No, sorry. You see it?
12.
No, there were 40. 2 points for each team on that. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. Define and spell enigma. Grayson?
INGIMA.
No, sorry. You see it? Edgar?
ENIGMA.
And it means what?
A decoding machine?
No, sorry. It means a mystery. 2-point toss-up. Give me the name of the bell that rang to tell people the United States had achieved independence from Edgar.
Liberty Bell?
That's correct. Bonus for Bayou Community. Of what character in William Shakespeare's tragic play Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, was each of the following said? Hear, thou incestuous, murderous, damned Dane.
Pass.
Montague? Your answer?
I defer to Eli.
King Fortbeard.
No, it's Claudius. Bayou, frailty, thy name is woman.
Pass.
Montague?
Hamlet.
No, it's Gertrude. And Bayou, more an antique Roman than a Dane.
Hamlet.
Sorry, no. Montague?
The King.
No, it was Horatio. No points for that. Here's a 2-point toss-up. In an addition problem, what are the two numbers being added called? Sarah?
Add-ins.
That's correct. Bonus for BCA. To which class of musical instrument does each of these belong? Bongo.
Percussion.
That's right. Dulcimer.
String.
That's right. Recorder.
Wind.
More specific.
Woodwind.
That's right. You got all 3 for 6 points. Here's a 2-point toss-up. With all the animal noises on the ark, Noah probably was unable to get even what proverbial number of winks equal to the number of days he spent afloat? Sarah?
40.
40 winks. That's correct. Bayou gets the bonus. Play around with these theater questions. This stage direction tells an actor to leave the stage.
Exit.
That's correct. This stage direction tells an actor to come onto the stage.
Enter.
That makes sense. And the audience or theatrical seating is known as the what?
Gallery.
No, sorry. Montague?
The audience.
No, it's the House. 4 points for BCA. Here's a 2-point toss-up. Which state is called the Crossroads of the Pacific? Edgar?
Hawaii.
That's correct. Bonus for BCA. The Greeks and Romans worshipped many of the same gods and goddesses, however, they each had different names for their deities. For each of the following Greek gods or goddesses, give me the name of their Roman counterparts. Aphrodite.
Venus.
Correct. Ares or Ares.
Mars.
That's right. Poseidon.
Neptune.
You got all 3 for 6 points. And that is the end of the round. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Bayou Community leading Montegut as we continue. Here are some 2-point toss-ups. What does recant mean? Recant. Edgar?
To sing again.
No, sorry. Montegut? Reese?
To do something again?
No, it means to make an open confession of an error or crime. What is a poll tax? Eli?
A tax for the right to vote.
That's correct. What computer language bears the name of a 17th century French? Edgar?
Java.
No, French mathematician. Montague? It is Pascal. To show you're academically minded, spell academically. Sarah?
ACADEMICALY.
Sorry, no. Montague? Eli?
ACADEMICALLY.
Sorry, no. ACADEMICALLY. First observed in 1908, this celebration is held on the second Sunday in May. Name this now international. Sarah?
May Day?
Incorrect. International. Grayson?
Earth Day.
Holiday is Mother's Day. What structure connects the unborn child to the placenta? Edgar?
It is the uterus.
Incorrect. Placenta? Eli?
The umbilical cord.
That's correct. And that is the end of the round. Bayou still in the lead as we come to our 60-second rounds. Montague, you get first choice of categories. You can have Catholic, Protestant, Muslim, or Buddhist. Deserts. Me first, or PU, the letters PU.
Catholics, Protestants, Muslims.
Okay, I got the idea. I want you to tell me which is the prominent religion for these countries, either Catholic, Protestant, Muslim, or Buddhist. Good luck. Algeria.
Muslim.
That's right. Denmark.
Protestant.
Correct. Dominican Republic.
Catholic.
Correct. Thailand.
Buddhist.
That's right. Myanmar.
Buddhist.
That's right. Brazil.
Catholic.
That's right. United Kingdom.
Protestant.
Correct. Turkey.
Muslim.
That's right. Bhutan.
Buddhist.
That's right. Colombia.
Catholic.
You got 10 out of 10. You get a 3-point bonus for that. Good job. All right. Bayou. Deserts. Me first or PU?
PU.
All right. All of your answers will begin with PU. Good luck. Volcanic rock that floats.
Defer to Edgar.
Pumice.
Correct. What American Commonwealth is in the Greater Antilles?
Pass.
Crush, pound, or grind?
Defer to Sarah.
Pummel.
No, sorry. To distribute a new book for sale.
Publish.
That's right. Adjective meaning on time or not late.
Punctual.
Punctuate.
Punctual.
Punctual.
That's right. Which cylindrical object would you associate with Connor McDavid and Wayne Gretzky?
Punting.
No. In court cases, what type of damages may be awarded to deter the defendant from bad behavior?
Putal.
Sorry, no. Eating lemons will make your lips do what?
pucker.
That's right. What raised platform is used a lot on Sunday mornings?
Pew.
No. You got 4 right for 8 points. Montegut gets the others. What American Commonwealth is in the Greater Antilles?
Puerto Rico.
That's right. Crush, pound, or grind? Answer
Pass.
is pulverize. Which cylindrical object would you associate with Connor McDavid and Wayne Gretzky? Answer.
Pass.
A puck, a hockey puck to be specific. In court cases, what type of damages may be awarded to deter the defendant from bad behavior? Answer.
Pass.
Punitive. What raised platform is used a lot on Sunday mornings? Answer.
Pass.
It is pulpit. You got 1 right for 2 points, and that is the end of the round. Let's take a break. More South Louisiana Quiz Bowl in just a moment. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors. MC Bank, sharing the hometown spirit since 1955. Lapco Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Barker Honda, Martin Luther King Boulevard in Houma. It's better at Barker. Houma Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. DHD Offshore Services, personnel for inshore and offshore projects. DHD, a workforce that soars. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl, and we've got subs for both teams. Let's meet them, starting with Bayou Community.
Hi, my name is Brock. I'm an 8th grader, and besides Quiz Bowl, I like chess and tennis.
All right, welcome to the game. Brock on the other end, still Bayou Community.
Hello, my name is Ari. I'm an 8th grader at BCA. Besides Quiz Bowl, I like playing sports like soccer and playing chess.
All right, welcome to the game. And a new player coming in from Montegut.
Hello, my name is Christian, and I'm in 8th grade, and other than Quiz Bowl, I partake in beta.
And glad to have you as well. Montegut leading Bayou Community. Last round is 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. What was the name of the largest concentration camp established by the Charlie?
Auschwitz.
That's right. What took 33 hours, 30 minutes, 29.8 seconds way back in 1927? Grayson.
The stock market to crash.
Sorry, no. Bayou? Trenton.
Earth's revolution.
No, it was Charles Lindbergh's first flight across the Atlantic. Pound for pound and excluding beverages, what's the most consumed food in the world? Charlie.
Bread.
Incorrect. Bayou? Brock.
Rice?
It is rice. If the TV is turned on at 1:45 p.m. and remains on until 7:15 p.m., how long did it stay on? 1:45 to 7:15. Sarah.
6 hours and 30 minutes.
Sorry, no. Montague. Answer. Christian.
18 hours and 30 minutes?
No, 5.5 hours. The objective case of the first person singular personal pronoun is the word me. What word is the nominative case of the first Sarah? That's correct. This word, also used in literature and stage, means the story digresses to show events that happened in the past. Eli.
Flashback.
That's correct. What is placed on cattle to identify them? Grayson.
Tags.
Incorrect. Bayou. Trenton.
Saddle.
No, brands. A teacher requires a 2,000-word paper. If a student writes 250 words per page, how many pages should the paper be? Trenton?
8.
That's right. What state contains the most cacti? Eli?
Arizona.
That's right. Name the capital of Greece. Ari?
Athens.
It is Athens. Name the best-known American traitor. Ari?
Benedict Arnold.
That's right. The aristocratic upper class of the early Roman Republic was known as what? Eli?
The monarchy.
Sorry, no. Bayou? They were the patricians. The duck-billed platypus lives on what continent? Eli?
Oceania.
No, sorry. Sarah?
Australia.
That's right. What is an amethyst? Eli?
A gemstone.
That's right. Which British biologist and American president were both born on February 12, 1809? Charlie?
Lincoln.
And? Sorry, no. Bayou. Charles Darwin and Lincoln. How many days did the dwarf give the miller's daughter to guess his name? Trenton?
16.
No, sorry. Thank you. Eli?
3.
It was 3. Is a suture a rubber tree, a method of closing a wound, a synthetic sugar, or an insurance policy? Sarah?
An insurance policy?
No, sorry. Montague? Grayson?
Method of closing a wound.
That's right. Who is the chief executive of a U.S. state? Eli?
The governor?
That's right. What happens to a honeybee after it stings you? Trenton?
It dies.
That's correct. Name the 3 divisions of time as indicated by verb tense. Sarah?
Past, present, and future?
That's correct. Add 1/4, 6 1/2, and 3/8 and reduce your answer to lowest terms. 1/4, 6 1/2, 3/8. Anyone? Sarah?
13 over 64?
No, sorry. Montague? Anyone? Need an answer? I'll give it to you. It is 7 1/8. And that is the end of the game. Montague is the winner, and they advance here through the junior high quarterfinals. We say goodbye to Bayou Community this year. A lot of 8th graders, Trenton, Ari, Brock, and Edgar, who stepped aside a little while ago. We'll see all of you guys playing in varsity soon. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Good night.